Bullshit.
It's the No BS Marketing Show. I'm Dave Mastovich, CEO of Massolutions, the world's only no bullshit marketing firm. When Daniel P. Amos became CEO of American Family Life Assurance Company in 1990, he closed or sold underperforming operations and focused on the company's two biggest markets, the United States and Japan, and used the $8 million in savings from only focusing on two target markets to launch an ad campaign. At the time, name recognition of the company was only 2%. 10 years later, after advertising millions of dollars, it was still under 10%. Amos realized he had to do something big. His company was unable to stand out from the crowd of competitors with names that began with American. So Amos decided to use the acronym AFLAC and hired the Kaplan Thaler Group to make over the company's image. Kaplan created and tested two commercials. They used marketing intel. One, featuring Ray Romano of Everybody Loves Raymond, a top-rated sitcom at the time, scored an 18, meaning 18% of the people polled recalled the company's name after watching it. Since the industry average was a 12 score, Amos had a safe option in the Romano commercial. The second concept consisted of a duck quacking the company's name. Amos tried explaining the commercial to colleagues, friends, and family. No one got it. But the commercial scored an eye-opening 27 when tested. Amos took a chance on the duck ad and decided to run it for 2 weeks to see what would happen. The AFLAC duck ad debuted on New Year's Day 2000, and boy, did it work. In the first year, sales were up 29% and doubled in 3 years. Name recognition hit an astounding 67%. Now that's successful marketing and successful advertising. Since you might be thinking, I don't have millions of dollars to spend on creative concepts, expensive advertising, and marketing intel, market research, well, here are 5 keys to success from AFLAC that anyone can apply. Number 1, focus on key target markets with the greatest potential. Take the time to do the real drill down, meaning you really look at who your customers are and who they probably should be. And that's how you focus on key target markets and hit the bullseye. Number 2, simplify your message. The AFLAC acronym, instead of American Family Life Assurance Company. Assurance, not insurance. Number 3, make it memorable. Gilbert Gottfried quacking AFLAC sounds about right. Number 4, touch emotions. This duck and that sound and that quacking made such an emotional impact that people began to buy AFLAC duck merchandise. That's touching emotions. Number 5, wait for it because you hear it at the end of every show and sometimes throughout the show. Commit to the big idea. Amos sold the concept internally, dedicated the necessary dollars, tracked results, and even wore duck ties with his suits. That's committing to the big idea. And I also want to add that I've been there with Amos with ads or concepts that you tried to explain to people, but they didn't quite understand it, the people in your network or people at the company. But when you used the marketing intel, the average consumers were getting it. And you're in a position where you have to take a stand. And I can remember taking the risky choice, and those are the ones that worked out the most and made the biggest impact for the companies I was with. And did the same thing with Amos. So you can't always go by the people in the office next to you or the boss or the boss's assistant who always has opinion about the branding and marketing efforts, even maybe your loved ones. Doesn't mean you shouldn't listen to them. You should ask them and listen to them. But if you do marketing intel and it's a little different from that, and that's talking to potential or real customers, then you have to make a decision. And Amos made the tough call. And also remember that although everybody loves Raymond, the quacking duck made the difference. Thanks for listening to the No BS Marketing Show, recorded in our studios in bold, beautiful downtown Pittsburgh. Don't forget to sign up for your weekly No BS marketing fix by going to massolutions.biz. Also, I truly appreciate your feedback. Post a review of the show. It's the lifeblood of helping new listeners learn about us and giving us a shot. Also, shoot me an email. Hit me up on LinkedIn. Whatever. We love your feedback. Remember, ask yourself, what's the big idea? Then build your story around the answer. It's all about bold solutions, no BS.